Hello and welcome to another episode of FOSS Cooking. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something very special. I'm going to be open sourcing a recipe which will be an improvement on a closed source proprietary recipe that, despite being closed source, is still very, very popular. This is a property of the McDonald's Corporation. You might have heard of it before, the McGriddle. Now, for those of you which have not tried this American delicacy, it is essentially a breakfast sandwich. Typically, it's a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. Sometimes you can also get bacon added to it. But what makes this so special is, instead of it being sandwiched between a biscuit or a croissant, it is sandwiched between two pancakes. Wow, isn't that amazing? It's one of the peak American inventions, really. But it's closed source until today. We're going to open source it, and we're actually going to be open sourcing a better version of it. So I've got here the eggs, I've got the cheese, I've got the sausage. This is some spicy breakfast sausage I've got here. And I've got the pancake mix, or I guess technically this is flapjack mix, but I mean, come on, what is the scientific difference between flapjacks and pancakes anyway? I don't think there is any. So let's get started by mixing this up. I've got my Greek yogurt container, empty Greek yogurt container that I'm gonna mix it up in, because why would I buy a separate mixing container? I get one free every time I buy Greek yogurt. It's genius. Okay, so let's see. Typically, when I make pancakes with this, I get like 4 of them, so I think we'll just cut that recipe in half. So it looks like we need half a cup of the Kodiak mix. Okay, so we'll go ahead and scoop about half a cup out. Maybe even a little bit less, because usually I get like 3 really big pancakes, or, you know, I've used this before, so pretty sure just under half a cup is going to get me 2 pancakes in the size that I need. Then we're going to add some milk. And I think we add about the same amount of milk. Let's see. 3/4 of a cup of water for 1 cup of this mixture. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go for half a cup of milk. If it's too thick, or if it's too thin, I'll just add more mixture to it. I mean, worst case scenario is I end up making more pancakes than I actually need. I don't think you can ever have too many pancakes. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna need some more powder. Let's go ahead and dump that in. Alright, that looks like about the consistency that we need to make some good pancakes. Just a little bit of the powder just stuck to the spoon there. Now, normally when I use this to make pancakes, I would add like cinnamon and stuff like that to it, but I'm not going to do all that, since this is just bread for the sandwich. I think we've got enough flavor here. Alright, so my pan here is nice and hot. I just put a little bit of Wagyu tallow in there to grease it. So I'm going to go ahead and slap this sausage down. I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit more so it cooks faster. Alright, so now things are going to be a little bit more complicated because we got to cook on 2 burners at once, but I can manage. So, we're going to do eggs in here, and we're going to do pancakes in there. And I should probably start my first pancake. So I'm going to go ahead and grease this pan just with a little bit of Kerrygold butter. That's nice and hot. Pancakes, one more good stir, and just pour that in. Okay, there we go. Don't want to make it super thick. Okay, and then we'll get the eggs going, and actually a little bit of Kerrygold on this egg ring too, just to keep things from sticking. Alright, let's see. Flipping this is probably going to be a bit tricky too, huh? Actually, this one's about ready to flip now. Let's see. It seems like the back part isn't getting cooked as quickly. See, our pancake is cooking a little bit unevenly there. A little bit of salt on the egg. I'm going to skip the pepper. Actually, I won't skip the pepper. Okay, I think this is about ready to flip. Still got a little bit of stickage here. And our pancake should be done. I'd say the trickiest thing about this is not having the right size spatula for this little tiny pan. Take out our egg, put it on top of the pancake. we just got one more pancake to make. Let's make sure we're at a good temperature. Cut this one off. Add more butter. You guys get some better visibility of what's going on here. This is our almost completed sandwich. Let's see, I don't think I have this pan perfectly centered, so probably get a little bit of an uneven cook again. Ooh, our top cake is going to be a little bit scuffed, boys. Well, you know, I do have enough pancake mix here to make a whole nother one. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. I added a little bit more milk to it just to make it not super thick. So I think that's part of the reason why these cakes are coming out so thick and like not, you know, having that batter at the top while it's fully cooked on the bottom. I think it's just because the batter's too thick. Alright, so yeah, let's put this one over to the side. Alright, one last cake. I'm gonna get it perfect this time. Center of the pan. Got us a good dollop of butter. Alright, we got it this time. This is going to be the perfect pancake. I can feel it! still tastes pretty good though. There's nothing wrong with the taste. It's just not, like, it's just not appropriate sandwich material. And this last time it's getting hot. This one's gonna be good enough. It's not quite as neat as the first one, but it's not as scuffed as the second one either. You know, I might just get a pancake maker just to make these like tiny, tiny pancakes for FOSS McGriddles. Because I already know this is going to be delicious. When we get to the mukbang portion of the video, oh, you guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready for the flavor. Alright you guys, we are at the mukbang portion of the video. We've got the free and open source McGriddle right here. Look what we've got on there. The cheese is already melted because, you know, the pancakes, they were fresh out of the pan. But we've got on the bottom our egg, our cheese, and then our sausage. Bam! We've got this other pancake on top, and we're gonna enjoy it with some maple syrup. That's right, some real legit maple syrup, not that corn syrup, maple flavored crap that they give you at McDonald's. So this is truly going to be the best McGriddle that's ever been created. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this just right on top. Oh, that's gonna be so good. It's going to be a sloppy one, but it always is better when it's sloppy. Oh, sausage and maple syrup goes so well together. That's like one of the best combinations there is. And then it's on a pancake. The egg goes great with it. The cheese doesn't clash with it. That's the only thing that you might think would go bad with maple syrup is cheese. But it's delicious. This is great. I gotta get to the yolk. I want to see if I got any runniness to my yolk here. I think one more bite to my yolk. Got a runny yolk, guys. Look at that. Oh, there's nothing like a runny yolk. See, that's something you can't get at McDonald's. They can't give you a runny yolk because of FDA regulations. So if you're eating the proprietary McGriddle instead of the FOSS McGriddle, you will never experience the runny yolk. You will never experience real maple syrup on the runny yolk. Oh, there's just so much flavor there. You guys, I think we're gonna do a full mukbang here. I'm gonna have to eat the whole thing. It's just so good. Oh, I think this is a FOSS cooking first. I mean, this is probably the best breakfast you could ever have. Everything is here. You probably need some coffee with it or some tea. This is simply the best. You guys, this is a base cooking first. Base cooking and a mukbang. We cleaned the plate. We ate the whole thing. That's how good the recipe was. And now, it's open source. So you can try it out for yourself at home. You can put your own twist on it. Make it however you like. I think I'm gonna have to go lick this plate. You guys, have a great day.